Hey guys, sorry it's been a minute since I got on here. I did have some people commenting back, wanting to know about the dentist office, what happened with that, what happened with me lately. I've had some comments saying that I'm not touching base on dentures enough, and I apologize. I thought I was being very I thought I was given information on it, and I apologize if I didn't. I was going through a lot in the beginning. I was having a hard time. It was really rough for me in the beginning, and it was very traumatizing for me. Um, so, first of all, I wanted to update you guys on the dentist office. The dentist office has decided to drop me and will not fix my denture no more, won't do anything with it. Which is unfortunate, and I have to contact a lawyer because they gave me something and they had a duty to fix it, and now they're just refusing to. What's been going on with me lately? I have been so busy. I am just getting things together for Christmas, the holidays, getting my house together, just all of that jazz. Um, I wanted to really say something. I had somebody comment on here and say something about the beeping in the background and accusing me of me not taking care of my home and my battery being dead, and telling me that I need to really keep these things updated because it can cause a fire hazard. That's not my fire alarm going off. They just actually replaced the batteries on those a couple days back. That's the carbon monoxide thing making that beeping sound. It's been doing it since I moved in. They just replaced the batteries. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not really too sure why it makes that beeping sound. I've never had an apartment that had one of those things. I guess it's just letting you know it's working. I don't know. So if you hear that in the background, I apologize. Just ignore it. Um, Let me talk about my dentures. I have standard dentures. I do not have implants. I just have regular old standard dentures. They come in and out. I can take them out at night. I'm sorry, I'm squinting. I use glasses, but so I take them in and out at night. What else can I tell you about my dentures? They're very loose on me. My gums have shrunk significantly, and so they're so big on me, and I have to use a lot of powder or cushion grip to keep them from flopping all over my mouth and coming out. Um, the one thing I've noticed about having dentures, before I got dentures, my lips were never chapped like this. And now I have so many issues with my lips being chapped constantly. Now I have like this little cut right here on my mouth where I ripped the skin off where it was chapped. So that I feel like is like a really huge downfall to losing your teeth. It's not really that big of a deal because you can use chapstick, but it's super annoying, really. Eating. I can eat pretty much anything I want. There are a few things I cannot eat. Meat, like steaks and things like that, that's really difficult for me to eat. If it's like a dry chicken, I have a hard time eating that. But I make my chicken super moist, really good. I cook it and it's really good the way I cook it. I'm trying to think. I cannot eat anything like a Milky Way or anything of that sort with caramel in it because it just sticks to my denture. Um, Gummies are a little difficult for me to chew. Um, I have a problem with my bite. They did not make my bite correctly. So, look, I have a gap, and when I try to bite on things, like if I was to try to bite on it like this, it'll bite off. But if I try to bite on something like this, I can't bite it. So, you know, that's kind of another thing I've been dealing with. I try not to drink so much, because if I'm drinking and eating, then my bottom denture comes off. The bottom denture, I feel like, is the worst. Um, what else? In the beginning, when I first got my dentures, that was a super traumatizing time for me. It was very traumatizing. Um, I went through a lot. I could not eat at all. Like, I was barely eating in the beginning. First 3 weeks, I maybe ate 3 or 4 days together. I mean, there's not together, but sporadically. I maybe ate 3 or 4 days, maybe 5 at the most. I was having such a hard time, and then in the end there, I realized I could eat toast soaked in butter. So I would have to toast the toast. I would have to toast the bread, if I can say it correctly. I had to toast the bread, then put butter on both sides of the bread, then stick it back in the toaster so the bread gets moist, and then take it out, and I could eat it that way. And I survived off of that. I hated the beginning. I was miserable. The first week, no, the first 2 weeks, I lived off of my hydrocodones. I was in so much pain. The dentures were uncomfortable sitting on top of them raw gums. This one I could only glue on the roof of it. I could not put any powder on my gum, where my gums set. I was having stitches come out like 3 weeks later. I think the last one finally came out almost 3.5 weeks later. I was in so much pain, and I didn't want to eat nothing half the time. I didn't want to drink nothing. I hated my dentures. I was regretting everything. Like I said, when the dentures sat on top of my raw gums, I hated that. That was super painful to me. I know a lot of, if you go back and watch those videos, if you pay, I wasn't saying a lot of this because I was taking those hydros all the time, and so really, I mean, what was I supposed to feel? Hydros are really, really strong. To me they are, because I don't take pills that often. I hate taking pills, so when I have to take them, something to you that may not be that strong, it is to me. I don't deal with pain very well, and it was horrible for me in the beginning. Trying to remember a lot. Things I ate in the beginning. That bread, that toast, butter, bread situation. I ate SpaghettiOs. I ate raviolis. I tried mac and cheese. That was too difficult for me to eat, and I didn't try that again. I tried rice. That was too hard for me to eat. I didn't try that again. I tried cheesecake. It was really hard for me to eat, so I didn't try that again. I tried a soup. I ate a soup maybe that first day, maybe the second day. I didn't eat anything else. I didn't eat it again. I tried, geez, I think that was all I really ate. I mean, you would have to literally go back and watch those videos. I just can't really remember. It's been 4 months. But I think that was pretty much all I had tried eating. I didn't try nothing else. I was too scared. I tried mashed potatoes. I mean, I didn't like that. That didn't happen again. I mean, I survived most of that beginning, the first 3 weeks on water. Mostly. I was miserable. I lost so much weight. It wasn't even funny. Like, I was so miserable. I slept a lot. Yeah. my dentures. I got them from a dentist in Trafalgar, Indiana. I don't recommend, and I will not tell you their name because I don't recommend them. I use Fixodent powder on them. I soak them in those denture tablets. I don't remember the name of them. I think they're by Polydent. I soak them in that in a little denture cup overnight. I don't do the 3-minute tablet because it leaves like this minty taste on the denture, and I don't like that. I do scrub them. Cushion grip, I use that to keep them in place. I took it out of my bottom one, so I don't really have the cushion grip in the bottom one anymore. Trying to think what else. Yeah, that's all. I can pretty much eat whatever I want, do whatever I want with my dentures now. It's been 4 months. But yeah, I hope that helps you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.